There is like different stuff. There is like Russian dairy that I sometimes take. Oh my god. Das ist nicht gut. My gun like is gonna 100% lose to him at long range. Oh my god. Bro, if you need spam one more time, I'm gonna come and fuck your wife, man. Don't do it. Okay, it's two-man team. GG's, my friends. My friend Reckless, I recommend you using the command called !play. Please, I would appreciate it with all the respect. With all the respect, my friend. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You don't crab in my fucking territory. This is my spot, bro. Get the fuck out of my turf. If you don't want to mess with Bikini, bro. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure Basili and Landmark don't fucking know when the wife is, and they just told you that it's gonna be at certain date or like certain period of time just for people to fuck off from them with asking this question, because they get this question even more than me. So you probably shouldn't take their answer as something credible, because it is not. No, bro. I mean, Nikita maybe knows, yeah, but like from what I understand, okay, let's think about it, okay? Let's think about life. Let's use our brain cells, okay? So, to make a vibe in the game, they need to come up with new content, okay? All the last patches, they made, like, they added basically no new content. All the content they brought to the game was shit. Not like it was shit, it was like super small amount of content. They didn't do anything new for the game. So there are two options. Either they still didn't develop anything to add to the game, or they're very fucking slow at creating new stuff and fixing the game, making new content and stuff like that. Most probable option is the second option, because the if they had content, they would most likely put it in the last patch, because last patch was like garbage. This patch was like, let's add a few things that they probably could make in a few days. They just decided, let's add a few things and say we're making a patch. And they made a patch just to bring back a little bit of audience to Tarkov, because game was losing its popularity, right? And let's think about last wipe and last patch and all the recent patches. All of them contained almost no content, which means they're very slow at producing content and they don't have anything new to bring to the game. So for them to make enough content to add to the game, to make an actual good wipe like they did with 12.0, would require them many months to make. So either they will take their time to make all this new content and make the wipe late, or they can make another wipe. They can make another wipe where they will add almost no content like they did with all the recent patches. Thing is, this new wipe will revive the game for a month maybe, because if the patch doesn't bring any new content, most of big streamers that come to the game will not come to play it, because they will know there is not much new content and they won't care about it. People won't care that much to come back to the game and play it with the new patch. So reviving the game with a wipe will be an easy decision to make. However, it won't be a long-term decision. That is why BSG once again has two options. Make this force wipe with almost no content in 1 or 2 months, or they can develop factory expansion, VoIP maybe, or something like add more content to the game and make wipe a little bit later. Honestly, I think they'll use the first thing. I mean, they'll do the forced early wipe with barely any new content, just because obviously I don't have any actual stats, but it is pretty obvious by playing the game that there is way less players than usual in the game right now. The game is super stale, and they would most likely want to revive it for a bit at least. So most likely they will make a wipe with almost no new content. But we cannot know for sure, and we cannot know how much content they have once again. Soon, I already said that, yes. And that's the thing, if they'll make this force wipe with barely any new content, I don't know how smart people, I mean, I don't know how much people care, but I would assume some people who didn't understand that before will turn on their brain and think like, wait, they gave us one patch without any new content, now they're giving us another patch without any new content. Like, they basically kept the game almost the same for more than a year. Like, what the fuck are they doing? And that will cause a big disappointment by the community. If people will think like that. I mean, I will think like that, but I will not blame them, because I don't care enough to blame them. I don't know what other people will think and how they will react. Yellow King. We don't have to be like as pessimistic as I am. Maybe because they hired more devs, they actually have a lot of content that we don't know about. And it could be that they actually make a patch with more content, with new content. But we can definitely expect, like, we can 100% expect that before New Year, at the end of the year, there's gonna be a big patch with wipe. Like, this is 100%. This is 100%. If they didn't make it, they will fuck up big time. So most likely this will happen. Most likely near the end of the year, near Christmas, it's gonna be, like always, they always do it. There's gonna be a new patch with a lot of content plus Twitch drops. That's what usually BSG does, if you think about it. However, we cannot know if they'll have enough content to wipe the game soon or patch the game soon. They could do it before the summer or in the middle of the summer. Technically, yes, they could do that. But I don't know if they have enough content to make 2 good wipes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they make next wipe no content, and then the wipe that comes in winter, they make a lot of content. This period of time between summer and winter, the big patch, the game will be unpopular most likely. A lot of people will quit. If they somehow have enough content to split and put content in the summer wipe and put content in the winter wipe as well, it will be the best thing for them. But I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. I think if they manage to get factory expansion by the summer, they should manage to get Streets of Tarkov by winter, like by New Year. And that will be the super win by BSG. It will be a super win, but it's extremely hard. Do it with Everz. We played with Everz, Scuffy, but it was very hard. My French is not good enough. Also, we need to understand that maybe BSG, they have it in their heads that they shouldn't care that much about games' popularity right now, because even if the game dies, they have a secret, like a secret weapon hidden. Their secret weapon is that they can release Streets of Tarkov, and the game will immediately rise in popularity. It will get to its peak. They know that. So it doesn't matter how much they fuck up right now, they always can come back with Streets of Tarkov.